is she smiling like that? Do you have some kind of bandage? What is up, everyone? Manageable back here with another video, and today we are playing No, I'm Not a Human. Now, I saw a few people play this game. It's about the end of times. So let's get into it. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Went to the beach. Whoa! Yo, guys, don't go to the beach drunk. You just know that dude was having the best sleep of his life, though. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, who's that? Nah, bro. That. All right, I'll drop by later tonight. Yo, don't drop by, bro. I got a skate-walker outside. I talk to you later. Bye. All right, let's look around here. It's like very green. Yo, hold up. Can we just... Yo, if you have a decaled wall in 2025, I'm gonna need you to change that. Loneliness and isolation. Oh, got my bed. I can't sleep now. What if someone came here looking for shelter? All right, so we have a bedroom, we have a hall, we have office, kitchen, and we have a storage room and a bathroom. All right, this is a neat little place. I would live here. Now let's go see who's at the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Boring. The mistress left me. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something really bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them the visitors. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, visitors. Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth? Or the surface, at least? Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Yo, this is why we don't let the government experiment on stuff. Okay, guys, man, like, now we got visitors coming out of the ground because the government wanted to see what was at the center of the earth. Good job, guys, good job. Okay, I can look after myself. How are you and how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. All right, so the sun is burning. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. Guys, how long has my alarm been going off? They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Are we sure they're alive? Like, they might not be drunk. All right, let's just look out this window. A skinny dog is that horns? I will just say that's ears. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the fields. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. All right, well, I'm not giving it no food because it'll probably bite my hand off. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. All right, let's go to sleep. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What is over there? I think that's like our backyard, maybe? That might be our backyard. All right, let's go to sleep. Breaking news. Hold on, this guy. Hold on. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Alright. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many memories. Huh. So, neighbor, how did you know this was gonna happen? I like, where did you get this information? Kombucha. Yo, guys, actually, I have kombucha right here. That stuff is good. There's a radio? Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sky. There? Wait, hold on. Wait, we got two suns? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one, he's not human. But we can't go out in the night. We can't go out in the day. What are we supposed to do, pal? What are we supposed to do, pal? Alright. That's the hall. Let's check the office. Alright, this is the office. Got a beautiful lady on the wall. Storage room. Okay. Bathroom. Okay. Alright. Kitchen. Was good, neighbor? Damn. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Let people in? Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentions that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Ugh, I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. Talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up a line over there. 343793. Alright, write that down. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Right. We got pickles. What it, bro, jiggy with it. Whoa, hold on. I didn't know it was a family in here, okay? All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all live because I heard that's a good source of protein, so you might be eating. Let's crack a beer. Bobo killed me. World's gone to crap, but a cold beer still hits right. Yes, sir.
Probability says that I should drink a damn beer.
Oh. All right, good night, neighbor. I'm hitting the sack. Okay, actually look outside. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. All right, let's go to bed. Oh, shoot. Man, that beer knocked me out. Neighbor? Uh-oh. Am I alone now? Oh, shoot. I didn't even have to write that down. Okay. Hello? Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? Yeah, are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Listen, in this case, self-defense is okay. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad. Oh, wait. Is this the neighbor's child? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Neighbor's smart, okay? Make the kid think we're playing a game when we're actually barricading ourselves in. Smart man. Don't worry the children. All right. Is that it? Who's at my door? Can I come in? Sir, I can't. Sir, you're probably taller than a skyscraper. I don't even know if you could fit in my house in one piece, even if we put you in horizontally. I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm, don't worry. Life is crappy sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? I feel like you can't be blunt with him. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does this sound like trouble to you? Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Yeah, why'd you get kicked out, bro? I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's just a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have frickin' noticed. Did we let bro in? Alright, come on in, come on in. Whoa! Don't smile at me like that, dude. Oh, dude, you're about to make me regret my decision. I should not have let bro in. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. Don't know who has a hill of beans, but okay. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Should I have done that, guys? Hello? I'm gonna forget all these voices I'm doing for these guys. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. Brother, I don't need that awkward laugh, okay? Listen, we're just trying to survive here. Lock in. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had a bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. This guy's weird. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. Only because he asked if I was scared, I'm gonna let bro come in. Now they gotta stop smiling like that. Thank you, haha. Thanks so much, seriously. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, you're gonna get kicked out, actually. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Gosh, guys, I can't. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Oh my gosh, what did bro do? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in on. Ooh! What is a gravedigger's, like, job? And don't say to dig graves, because, like, normally, we have machines for that. You know what? We might not be letting you in, butter. Because you know what they said, visitors crawled out of the ground. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you just walk off the job? Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. I don't even know if this is legal. Like, if we're if we're breaking the law to dig up a grave, how are we gonna not break the law in here, sir? He's standing there watching me work. I was digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no. A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home, figured it's safer in a crowd. So, like, is it gonna, like, obviously let us know if it's a visitor or not? Oh, dude, I don't know if I should trust this guy. Alright, you know what? No, they wouldn't send a visitor on us on the first night, right? Nah, they wouldn't do that. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Oh yeah, let me look at the windows. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh wait, hold on, that's me. Are they afraid of something? You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Alright, kids, be safe. Be safe, okay? Like, I mean, I know the kids aren't techie with the news today, but okay. Your TikTok should have said to not go outside, but you know what? Kids want to be angsty and stuff. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. I thought he left. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Yeah, no, his daughter just picked him up. All right, let's go to bed, guys. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Ew. Oh. Why is she smiling like that? Our earlier reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsor. Alright, let's see who the sponsor is. Forrest. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need by picking up the phone. Just call that number and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. So we got DoorDash in the end times. You know, there's someone trying to make a buck somewhere. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check out what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email using yesiamhumanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Sir, I don't think I have a computer. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Okay. I wanna call our neighbor. See how Jit's doing. How you doing, neighbor? 9-3. Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. That's not the voice, but I did of neighbor. But you know what? We're doing it now. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? Oh, you taking people in too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How do you sort out the issue with food? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Are you taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Food issue. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, For Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Nope. See ya. Take care. Let's call For Rest. Hello. You've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Energetica? Okay, I can't speak. One can of coffee? What's Energetica? No. Let's do coffee. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery. Oh, expect your delivery tomorrow night. I was like, that's not how you spell it. Whatever. All right. Is that us? So you can smoke cigarettes. Yo, we kind of be looking like a visitor. Yeah, right. Storage room. Ooh, buddy. You don't gotta, like, be uncomfortable. You know what? Whatever. I'll talk to you. I hope this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired. All I wanted to do was go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, you know? So I went up to her room to find that what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and set me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing some somersaults. I went a little too crazy there. All right, I want to test that tall guy, actually. Oh, whoa, brother, this is not what you look like. This is like getting catfished on a dating site. What? That's more like it. Yeah. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fricked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed into the bar, and screamed, "Stop freaking blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Wait, that was kind of fire. Nobody appreciates, so why bother? Shoot, I might have to drink a beer to that one. Yes, was there something you wanted? Yeah, I'm testing you. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. We're looking for perfectly white teeth. They look white, but like there's like a gap on that side. So I think he's safe. I think he's safe for now. Pretty yellow, right? Piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull off the gun? Nah, we're leaving him alone. We're leaving him alone. Alright, last room. Oh! Alright, let's talk to bro. Wish them visitors... dude, I can't remember the voices I've been doing. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger, huh? Oh, my job. I don't know, actually. Got it, that was his job? Oh, I don't like this guy. Nah, I don't think this guy's legit. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading, they just lie there quiet. I used to know every grave, who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. You are weird! And one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird, feels deep enough, and then BAM! Empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof! Gone like the dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Nah, that's like reviving. Alright, bro, let me check you. No, let me check you, bro. You're weird. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. You are weird, but your teeth are not white. Okay. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway. But look, ta-da, they came in. Wait, no, you did not just steal teeth from dead bodies. Oh, this guy's weird, but it didn't look like he was a visitor. Oh, I forgot the bathroom exists. Oh, wait, we can interact. I need to check myself. I can't check myself. Okay. I think that is everything. Can't smoke. Can't check outside. Alright. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It is not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Nope, do not look that way anymore. All right. Oh, I'm pretty tired, guys. I'm pretty tired. Ugh. Oh. Cucumber day. Wait, what was the first day? Ah, shoot, guys, I didn't check what the first day was. Cucumber day. Didn't know we had a day for cucumbers, but everyone, if you have a cucumber, eat it. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. That's sweet, that's sweet. I wish I had a daughter. Bro's lucky to have a daughter in this world. The body of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to happen recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yeah, hold on, let me, Neighbor, they killed him! Get back inside! No, don't be out there! Guys, I don't think neighbor's gonna make it. Neighbor, bro, do you not see the dead bodies? Oh, wait, no, I gotta check this window. A man pale as death itself standing on the footpath. There's strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Oh. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh my god! Oh my god. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Buddy, unless they're paying you $1 million an hour, I'm gonna need you to resign. It's not worth it. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now. Okay, that's good. But the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes, sir. Thank you. We got one coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. You know what? I was a delivery driver once. I used to make that same mistake, so I forgive you. I'm still not used to that. So, like, yeah, I mainly work nights, so when I would work a day shift, I'd be like, have a good night. Oh, shoot. It's daytime. I already have 3 people in my house. How many more people am I gonna let in? We gotta be careful. There, much better. Oh, howdy. My loving wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? I don't know. I mean, it can't be 2 visitors, right? How does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it, haha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cucko showing up, right? Oh, why are you so tired? Can your wife speak for herself? Yeah, why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausted lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired? I didn't know you got fired. My bad, bro. All of it's just piled up. It's being rough. I owe my wife everything. Though without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? I don't know. Ain't none of your business. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have asked. That's none of my... You know what? You know what? I accept your apology. You know what? Just because of that, you can come on in. Okay, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. This nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. Oh, she's a visitor. Oh, she's a visitor. We'll get you rested up and back to normal self soon. Guys, I just let a visitor in. Yo! A moga. Let's see what he has to say. You've been seeing all this crap going on, freaking crazy. You holding up in there, bro? What do you want, bro? What do you want, bro? You are not my... Nah, you dude. We're not letting nobody in. We're on lockdown mode. We got a visitor in here. Nothing really, just curious, you know? But hey, I got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it? Oh, not that spot. Yo, is that pure white teeth? Yo, is that pure white teeth? You might be getting spoinky yoinky out of here. Since everyone else is busy being scared about the sun, you can figure fat stacks without lifting a finger. You can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. I told you, there's always some corporate greed ass person trying to make a buck on the downfall of others. All these chumps are crapping their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing in all those people stirring some crap up. How do you know that I've been letting in people? You been watching? So I said, let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the freaking world, a poozle. Bro? Yeah, now you're getting out. Oh, I see. You're a freaking moron. I didn't realize that at first. My bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. Seeing hell shrimped it. All right, bro. Uncalled for. Uncalled for. Yeah, no, we made a good decision. Whether he was a visitor or not, we don't need that. Oh. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What'd I miss? What do you mean, what did you miss? Bro, were you drugged up or something? The sun's flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Let's do the sun part because the bro doesn't know that he's gonna get cooked. No freaking way! Bro, I saw that movie. That one with the bald dude. So we all... That guy sounds like me. Yo, bro, I remember that movie, dude. You know the one with the bald dude? Oh my gosh. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is a go. Radical, dude. Alright, bud. That's not gonna work. The sun will burn them up. Okay, if we can't even stand outside, why can't we go closer to it? Okay, let's use our brain. Oh, the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Do you really have no idea what's happening out? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking crap on their fellow man, harsh and mellows, with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. I like this guy. You're in, bro. Yeah, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. I think I might regret bringing that guy in. Alright, guys. I think it's time to go to bed.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails.
Yeah, guys, I guess I'm not a visitor yet.
Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads.
You know how easy it is to, like, get dirty fingernails? Like, as a kid, if you don't have dirty fingernails, you're not a kid. Like, outside playing in the dirt. Okay, so we're just gonna kill random kids because we think they're a visitor. Turmoil, terror, and suffering. And all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, dude, it's just been like one day, dude. We gotta be inflating those numbers. You can help the energy agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. Just hand suspects a notice slip to have them FEMA visit. Wow, yeah, okay. And if you ever wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on that number. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the oh my gosh, against the visitors. All right, we're about to cook some visitors up. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? As dirt under... Wait, eyes red, guys, eyes red. Remember that. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. No, I'm not a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately at 777-460. Oh my god, not more people to call. They'll cast out the evil spirit. Cleanse your body of the pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. So we're just gonna do a thing across the phone? Is that really how that's gonna happen? Yeah, I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Let's go to the kitchen. Oh. Girl, you can do so much better. No, I don't drink coffee anymore. Probably no one does. I'm drinking it. Bam, we got another energy, baby. Wait, I can't use it though. It's already used up. All right. I really want to check this girl out though. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and we stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Yeah, no, but you're getting tested. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Why can't I test her? Show me your teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life, ha. It's clean, but like... But I don't trust that a wife is good. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They tease me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monster they once were. Your wife. Please, my darling wife won't make it without me. Just put the gun down. Why can't we test the wife? All right. I'm gonna hear them out. I hope I haven't worn you out. I know how hard it is to keep in order these days. Heck, I barely manage my own ball and chain. Maybe that's tough for you to understand. I'll keep that nugget in my pocket. All right. I don't like that. And we have one more. Let's go talk to the guy in here. I hope this all ends soon. What happened next to your house? After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background, I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice was lost in the sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I just sat there frozen, useless like a deer in the headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was just like the fear gave me strength. I ran, and I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. I swear everyone's gonna have like 20 different voices because I can't remember. Yo, why did the sun burn you up? Wait. We did this during the daylight? I don't remember. I must have spent a whole night just lying on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? No. You can't. That can't be true. I remember my whole life. My childhood, my mom, my dad. No. I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god. I need to lie down. My stomach is turning again. Oh. Alright, we might have to test him. Didn't I let like someone else in though? Alright. No, I think that's all we let in. Alright. Wish the visitors would just go back underground. What did you do what did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. And I look up, and far off I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. Yeah, so that was a visitor. I damn near crapped myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some freaked up crap. That's when all this visitor mess started. Let's talk to a big old tall guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV, overhear conversation, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. Too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough for all this, and now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. I feel like I'm being just too lenient on people. Like, there's no way that these are all safe. Like, how often are visitors? Alright, let's test you. Give me your, hands.
You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check. But, okay, take a look.
Man, it looks pretty clean to me. Looks like shadows, not dirt. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. Her? Oh, I thought it was a guy. Whoops. How did all this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? That dirt? Oh, it looked like shadows though. How odd. How odd, don't say that! I'm scared of dying. Wait. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? You can't trick me. You were able to trick me to get into the house. But the moment you thought you can get past me, no sirree. Guys, the visitor situation is under control. No need to worry. Manageable's here. There was another dude. He's in the bathroom. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the... Wait, hold on. What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks. Hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercials. Panic commercials. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that boy. Fun never ends in a fun town. Booyah! Wish I could test him because I forgot he existed. You know what? We killed a visitor. I can't even be upset. That guy might be a visitor. Let's check out neighbor. Good neighbor. Hey neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous because I was wrong. My daughter... Oh, shoot. Well, he's talking to us. My daughter talked me into going out and play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. The last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world. Oh, who killed him? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stay inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice, but back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Alright, be careful, man. Take care. Thanks, you take care too. Let's get 4 rests in here. I want more items. Hello, you've reached 4 rests delivery food. I'm sorry, we can't accept your... What? Already have a delivery. Boring. Alright, let's call FEMA. FEMA! Hello, this is Federal Emergency Agency, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth and lead to unreliable results. Wait. Oh no, is that tall guy? He said he smoked. No, that tall guy might be... we'll check his fingers. What should I know about the nail sign? To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue and cause error or false results. Oh. Dude. So, what's stopping a visitor from washing their hands? Like, why? Alright. Thank you, that's everything. You guys are dumb. Let's get psychics. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Why would I? Well, that explains a lot. You're not in good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. You have a personal computer at your home? No? Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Let me try that real quick. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally. Well, that is on our table. Oh no. You must Stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if you get in your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah, I just shot a visitor. Alright, that explains it. This is not a visitor spirit. This is a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. That unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid I can do no more. Goodbye. Your visual... Yeah, so this guy was... Wait, there's a fee? Oh my gosh, a consultation fee will be charged to your account shortly? Nah, this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today? Yeah, go frick yourself. Thank you, your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not paying that. Alright, let's go to bed, guys. It's been way too long of a day. I'm way too tired. Already at the door. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. Oh no, do not tell me. My neighbor. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples. Okay, no, nothing's bad happening. Okay. Or looking for someone to set up somewhere to set up a base. Alright, bet. Alright, nothing's crazy happening. I was worried. The chart, okay, yeah, they're out everywhere. The charred husks of teenager bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of disease could spread if decaying flesh was left to rot out there. Ooh! Ooh, yeah, FEMA, I'm gonna need, thank you, FEMA, for coming to take care of that. I did not want to look at that no more. Yeah, he might be a visitor. Yeah, he might be a visitor. Yeah, we might need to blow bro's brain smooth off. Howdy! Sir, buddy, you're getting absolutely zero women, let alone convincing me that you're not a visitor. Oh, ew! Bro's, okay, yeah, no, get off my porch. Get off my porch, I don't even want to speak to you. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. No, let me do a better voice. Your door is nice and sturdy. Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Yeah, I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, are you alone? No, I'm not alone. I got plenty of people in here. It's your lucky day. Yeah, this guy's a visitor. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get killed by that guy. I have no mouth, but I must scream, mother. What is wrong with you? Man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. What am I supposed to do with you? He stands there staring through the people. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. I can't check his teeth. The question is this a visitor trying to cover his teeth? Nah, dude, we have too many people, bro. Get out. Nope. Keep standing there mumbling. No, get out. Just leave already. You shout, startles him. A moment passes when he turns and walks away. Yeah, no, we weren't even, yeah, we were not risking that. Why do I keep doing that? So we meet again. Who are you, Baldy? Mick Baldster? Bro, I could probably cook an egg on the top of that thing even at nighttime, okay? So don't say we meet again like you're some aura farming creep. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's sure a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Baldy. Who are you? Me? I am I. You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does that even mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? Anyway, I came here only to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Yeah, we didn't let no one in tonight. We did not let... Yeah, we're gonna have to blow bro's brain smooth off. We're gonna need to. Yep. We have 4! We got 4! Let's go, baby.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign. Oh my god, more? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. After experimenting with those detained, blood red eyes. Oh wait, we already knew about eyes. All right, we're good. Yeah, yo, I'm feeling middle guy, bro. That's me sleeping 1 hour for a 10-hour shift. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, a report on FEMA, but first, words from our sponsor. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of the water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started a Bober brewery together. Oh wait, shoot! That's our neighbor's thingy. Dude, that's kind of tough. Since then, Bober Kearney has become one of the best-selling, I don't know if C is the right word, beers both at home and in bars. Bober Kearney, beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. All right. Try the radio out. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Maybe they weren't conspiracies after all. Damn it! I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother f... Alright, we got 4. Conjunctivists Awareness Day. Alright, yeah, no, we got... Yep. Alright, brother. Nope, talking to you. Yeah, so you were making some weird noises in the night. We might have to evict you. What's up, dude? So what did you do for work? Work? Psh, only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once, the main guy, straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell no. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's for real living. I guess was a warehouse. What, brother? You can't even speak English. I guess was a warehouse manager once, delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? Well, I hustle, dude. When I got it all figured out, not using what's already got his hell dumb. Like you got a big ass gun, right? You just got hanging on a wall? Hell no. I'm just gonna go with the flow, same as you. Yeah, bro, we're testing you. We are testing you right now. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. So, I think if we check his eyes, he's gonna be red because of probably what he's smoking. So, let's check your teeth. Check it. Like they're white, but they're not perfect. Oh. Teeth like totally look like I grew chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man, wild.
Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Whoa, chillax, dude. Let's let roll fat one and chat it out. Man, I used to think teeth were whatever. Like, sure, yeah, I got some of those. And my homie tells me, dude, they're actually bones. Like, what? You got bones sticking out of your mouth? Freaky as hell, right? I ain't touching that crap. All right, bro, let me test your fingernails. Nah, those are clean. All right, this guy's legit. Like, one time I was super baked, staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggling them, watch them move, trippy stuff, man. All right. Guys, chill. Oh, we cleaned up the body, got it. All right, who do we got? I'm still worried about this girl. Come on, baby, how far did you have to go? Honey, here isn't all that great with directions. Can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we meant to be going. Huh, right, honey? If someone could give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. That's a couple hours tops. Timing's all over the place. Yeah. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? Hey, who knows what's happened to her, what with these things being the way they are? Her phone's turned off, too. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. Alright, I gotta check this guy again. I don't trust this guy. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why did you ask? I smell something on you. You have a fever? I'm not the one with the fever. It's the whole freaking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting. The forests are ablaze. The world is burning. Dude, no melancholy, bro. Calm down. The planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day I'll succeed, you know. I don't think it'll be painless. Urgh. Frick off, please, I don't feel well. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I need to test you, brother. You want to check. Let me see your hand. Now, let me see your eye. Every day is more ridiculous than the last. What if I haven't slept or I was crying? I don't understand how this works anymore. But what are you gonna do if one sign confirms it or several? I'm gonna shoot you. No red eye? I mean, I'm going to become a visitor tonight. I'll make myself cry by remembering the peaceful times. What? Guys say make himself a visitor. Oh, this guy's insane. This guy's insane. We might have to blow him out. We might have to blow his brain smooth off. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really... Oh, shoot, what was his voice again? I don't really dig. Just keep an eye out. Mostly. But after all that mess... He's getting a completely new voice. But after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was really careful. No funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword. Ready to whack whatever moved. But nope. Bones were there. Bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking maybe it ain't the dad coming back, but maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. I gotta check, I gotta check you again. I checked his teeth, let's check his hands. Yep, a doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Why bro punching? Why is bro punching? Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird to not take care of yourself. If I get sick, nobody gonna keep my honey bun safe. Listen, I know your wife beautiful, but calm the freak down. Maybe that's why visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. And what? That's not gonna help me. Won't you either. Won't help you either, you good fellow. So what's with the gun? I was hoping you'd tell me why there's bruises on your knuckles. These are tough times. People cracking under pressure. If you don't get stuck in, get your hands dirty, you won't last. Everyone's alive. Oh, hold on, let's call up neighbor. Let's call up neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Who are FEMA anyways? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us get to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter though. No way in hell am I ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Take care, man. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. Son, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my... I promise, brother. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I'd count. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. For rest, can I get some food now? So FEMA takes... FEMA takes your residence. It's not good. Don't tell me I did all this work to make sure they weren't bad people, and then FEMA's gonna take him. No sirree. No sirree, FEMA, you're not taking nobody. Hello, you've reached full rest delivery. Alright, so we can't do crap still. Let's call it there, guys. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded. I don't want to make excuses. Alright? I'm just gonna prove. I'm gonna make it up to you guys. So, we're gonna have 3 uploads this week. Be ready. Until the next one, guys. See ya!